So welcome back everybody. Once again, this is Kevin from Construction Scale Model Imports in Australia, doing a video today on some tooling that goes with this Liebherr Ready to Run 960. Now we have done some videos in the past about this tooling, but to just give you a brief idea how big this thing is, you can see the palm of my hand. I'll just give you a quick dimension, so you, at least for those who haven't seen the video, you at least have some brief idea about how big this thing is. So roughly from tip to tip, you're probably looking at about 260 millimeters or about 10 inches. So it's pretty big, as you can see. The width, the maximum width is roughly about 3 inches. There you go. I'll bring it closer so you can see the detail. And I'm going to hook up a couple of tools and show you how these things are actually controlled on the machine. So firstly, the best way to actually put these tools in for the first time, if you're not used to it, is to get the boom in a nice safe position. So what I'm going to do is start the hydraulics and actually get some pressure in the system and bring the boom to a safe length. So there you go. I want to get, okay, so it's easier when the boom is completely vertical. It's up at this angle, so you can actually mount the tool nice and safe. So I'm going to kick start with a hydraulic hammer. So there you go. This is the safest way to actually put it in. Put a little bit of pressure on the pump so the boom doesn't creep down. So there you go. So I put a little bit of pressure on the hydraulics so the boom doesn't come down by its own weight. I've got the quick connect facing at a safe angle, so you can actually take the load of the hydraulic hammer. So then you can actually mount the hydraulic hammer and your hands are free to do whatever you want. So this is the safest way to actually mount it if you're doing a trial or a test at home. So the first time especially, and once you get the hang of it, of course you can pick it up directly from the ground itself. Now I'm going to use the center slide to actually get the quick connect to function it. So now it's pretty much locked in. It's trying to find the center point. It's a little bit hard to see, but the quick connect is now engaged and it will not come off. So now we are nice and safe. The next thing you want to do is connect the hydraulic hammer to the auxiliary lines. So I'm going to disconnect one line. You can plug it anywhere, it's your choice. There is no hard and fast rule, as long as they both go on the same side of the stick. Now that that's done, you've got two slides up here. We just need to work out which slide is going to operate the given hydraulic line. So I'm going to crank it up a little bit. Okay, I don't see any function up here. There you go. Yep, I can. So left slide has been hooked up to the left auxiliary lines. So I'll bring the camera a little bit closer for the benefit of our viewers. So excuse the shakes. Try to get it a little bit more closer. Bring it back into focus. Okay, there we go. You'll hear the hammer, you'll hear the hydraulic hammer operation as I move this slide up here. So let me just bring this up here. So you need to find out which way is functional depending upon which way the lines are connected. So I've gone up, I don't see any function. I'm going to now go the other way. And you can probably see the pulsation in the hose. I'm not sure the camera is picking that up, but you can actually see the hose pulsating. Now, in real life, it's very important to have the hammer vertical to get maximum stroke. It must be vertical on the edge you decide to break. So let's get this vertical. Okay, and there you go. The hammer is now functional. To make it easier, I'm just going to give you an overview of the whole machine. So Just going to reposition this camera. Going to go back. Excuse the shakes. Reposition the camera once again for you, and there you go. So this should actually be the position when you're doing any rock breaking. Direct vertical force from a hammer onto the rock. So that's all we're going to do in this video. We're going to show you the rock breaking hammer, hydraulic rock breaking hammer. As usual, you have any question, please feel free to email us at info@csmi.com.au. This is Kevin from Construction Scale Model Imports in Australia, doing yet another video on the ready-to-run Liebherr R960 hydraulic excavator. Thank you for watching.